There's only one ship. Where are the rest of them? Where are the rest of them?
There's only one ship.
Archers, stand down! Man below! Knock! And set! Draw! Hold! Oh! There's no one on board. Wildfire! Steer clear! Steer clear!
And who are you? The proud Lord said that I must bow so low. Only a cat of a different coat, that's all the truth I know. In a coat of gold or a coat of red, a lion still has claws, and mine are long and sharp, my lord, as long and sharp as yours. And so he spoke, and so he spoke, that Lord of Castamere. But now the rains weep o'er his hall, with no one there to hear. Yes, now the rains weep o'er his hall, and not a soul to hear.
Hey guys, Gaslight here, and today we are going to finally get into the Battle of the Blackwater, but first we just need to back up a little bit and explore Stannis Baratheon's battle plan in order to take the city. And here that is.
Grace?
What is it?
I'm sorry about your brother, Your Grace. I wanted to let you know that people grieve for him.
Grace. Fools love a fool. I grieve for him as well. But the boy he was, not the man he grew to be.
I need to speak to you about what I saw in that
I made
cave.
it clear to you there'd be no need to speak to me in this
Your
matter.
Grace,
I've never known you to need to hear a thing twice.
And I've never known you to hide from the truth.
You come to lecture me on
I
truth.
come to tell you that what I saw...
All my brother's bannermen have come to my side. Except the Tyrells, who fled like cowards. They won't be able to resist us now. Soon I shall be sitting on the Iron Throne.
Nothing is worth what this will cost you, not even the
I'll hear
iron...
no more about it.
When we sail for King's Landing.
As soon as I've consolidated my troops, we'll make short work of the Lannisters' fleet. Once Blackwater Bay is cleared, we'll deliver our troops to their doorstep and take the city.
And will you bring Lady Melisandre with you?
Well, that's not your concern.
If you take King's Landing with her by your side, the victory will be hers.
I never thought I'd have reason to doubt your loyalty. Was I wrong?
Loyal service means telling hard truths.
Oh, truth again. All right, what's the truth? The hard truth.
She's a foreigner, preaching a foreign religion. Some believe she whispers orders in your ear and you obey.
What do you believe?
You won those bannermen from Renly. Don't lose them to her.
set out for King's Landing without Lady Melisandre. And you lead the fleet into Blackwater Bay.
Your Grace, I'm honored, but my time on the sea was spent evading ships, not attacking them. The other lords won't be happy.
Most of those lords should consider themselves lucky I don't hang them for treason. Hard truths cut both ways, Sir Davos.
So as you can see, Stannis' plan is simple, yet fairly effective. His troops are going to march south. No, they're going to march from the south to the north, and the fleet is going to enter Blackwater Bay, destroy the Lannister fleet, and then transport the troops from one side of Blackwater Rush to the other, and storm the Mudgate and Kingsgate. Stannis Baratheon's plan is simple and brutal, but it also depends on moving quickly. As he has cavalry, he should be able to do that fairly easily, but the Lannisters have a secret weapon: wildfire. Sir Davos is not the head of the fleet. The fleet is operationally controlled by Imry Florent, and Imry Florent notices that Joffrey's ships are beginning to flee, and immediately sends ships after them. The Lannister fleet begins to pull back farther and farther up the Blackwater, and then Davos Seaworth notices something rather interesting. He notices a large chain built across the mouth of the Blackwater. However, Imry Florent refuses to listen to reason and continues forward anyways. Pots of pitch are thrown at the ships. Tyrion Lannister, the acting hand of the king, has ordered several of Joffrey's ships to be filled with the aforementioned material, wildfire. And Stannis' fleet is lured farther into the river. But then, as soon as they do so, the chain is lifted, and they're prevented from getting back into the bay, which is relatively safe. As they approach the area around the Mudgate, Stannis signals some of the troops, "Get ready to land our men." But just before he does that, Tyrion sends the 3 ships floating down the river, and then all hell breaks, as witnessed here.
Get down!
And what's that I hear? What's Stannis Baratheon's reaction to this fiasco? Well, as Stannis isn't a POV character in the books, I can't say. But in the show, and this is certainly reflected in the books, it's this.
Prepare to land.
Your Grace,
The dwarf has played his little trick.
the wildfire.
He can only play it once.
We're too far from the gates. Fire. There are archers. Hundreds will die.
Thousands. Come with me and take this city!